Hey, welcome back. Today's episode is going to be a celebration of the Independence Day of July 4th for the United States, and I have brought out some of my United States themed knives. So stay tuned and we'll check them out. Happy birthday, America! As we celebrate this holiday, take some time to reflect on our nation's history. Do some research over the next few weeks. Read our founding documents. Read our Constitution. Read the Bill of Rights. Try to understand why the colonials of the late 1700s sought independence from Britain. Try to understand why our government was designed as a constitutional republic, what that means, what makes that different from many other countries, and how that today continues to be an experiment. Learn how our Congress is supposed to work. Take note of the intent behind the preamble of our Constitution of we the people and the goal of creating a more perfect union. Now, with that being said, our nation's history, just like every other civilized nation in the world, has a history that is tainted and bloodstained in many, many ways. But with that being said, try to find a constructive way to be a better neighbor, to strive towards understanding of the key players throughout history, good and bad, and how they've paved our path to where we are today. Seek a personal meaning of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for you and your family, and do what you can do to be a more informed patriot or citizen or what have you of this country, and stop being talking heads for the various news outlets such as CNN or Fox News. Try to foster an environment of inclusion, understanding, and let's try to put some critical thinking back into things instead of just hating each other. So the beauty of America is we're able to pull together when we need to and stand up for not only our country, but for the safety of other countries throughout the world. But I'll get off the soapbox. Let's check some Swiss Army knives out. So first up, I have a couple of knives with American flag scales. And this first one up is a Super Tinker. So the Super Tinker takes the regular Tinker being the Phillips on the back layer, and it adds scissors to it. Nothing extremely special about any of these knives other than the collector scales, if you will. So I entreat you to check out the SACWiki website if you want more specific information on each of these models. So we have a 5-layer Ranger model, again because it has the corkscrew, with those same scales. Next up, we have a Deluxe Tinker, 4 layers, with a Warhawk scale design on it, which is a throwback to World War II U.S. Army. And the Deluxe Tinker adds the pliers and the back layer hook to the standard Tinker. Or excuse me, to the Super Tinker. Our next one will be the Swiss Army Huntsman Warthog, which is a throwback to the design of World War II Air Force. And again, we've looked at several Huntsmans throughout the videos on this channel of Swiss Army knives, but it adds the wood saw to the Climber model. We have the U.S. Invasion Star, which is a throwback again to the United States Army of World War II. And we even get kind of a serial number that if you look at a lot of videos and old pictures, you may see on the side of a tank or a Jeep or something of that nature. So the Invasion Star is a hiker. So you get the back layer Phillips and the wood saw in a 3-layer package. And then kind of throwing some homage to the pinup girls of that time period that were often painted on the sides of aircrafts and things like that. You get the Tinker model with Memphis Belle scales. Then it has some bombs on the back of it here. in a 2-layer package. Again, Tinker because it has the back layer Phillips. Alrighty, again, check out SACWiki's website for specific information on any of these models. But squeeze your family during this holiday, have some fun, be safe, enjoy the fireworks. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned, be nice to one another.